game in Las Vegas turned into perhaps the best example of the balanced offense the Colts have been striving for all season. In the first half, it was the combo of Phillip Rivers to T.Y. Hilton that got the Colts headed in the right direction. Their first touchdown connection gave the Colts a 10-0 lead and got the entire offense involved in a well-choreographed celebration.
I feel great. Like I told him, I'm here. Whenever you need me, whenever you need a big play, come to me. There's nobody that can stop me, regardless. I don't care who it is. You're not gonna stop me. And whatever my team need me to do, like I always say, I'm here to do it. And we needed those plays, and he came to me and I made them.
The Raiders scored the next 2 touchdowns, but T.Y.'s second score would put Indy back in the lead. Rivers to Hilton for 41 yards. T.Y. was wide open for the 17-14 lead. 20-14 was the margin at halftime.
Again, we had some hiccups, but you like to think we've been doing this all year, and that's what you hope you do. And you hope you're playing your best ball here in the fourth quarter. And that's what we're going to need to do to accomplish our regular season goals and to ultimately give ourselves a chance in the postseason.
The second half saw the Colts crank up the rushing attack in the form of Jonathan Taylor. His second touch of the third quarter would turn out to be the Colts' longest play of the game and his longest of the season. 62 yards later, the Colts were once again up by 10.
It's hard to get yards in this league, so getting a bit of fresh air was definitely fulfilling. But we know that Phillip always talks about a new chapter. We got to begin again starting next week, but it definitely felt good to get some fresh air.
Taylor would get another score in the fourth. Nyheim Hines lined up at quarterback, but the Wildcat call goes to Taylor. He finished with 150 rush yards on 20 carries, by far his best showing of the season.
No matter when your number is called, you must execute at a high level because you never know. That could be the play that doesn't determine the game, but it could be a big factor in changing the game either your way or the other team's way.
And looming all around once again was the Colts' defense. After giving up a quick 14 points in the middle of the first half, they found their rhythm. Kenny Moore's second quarter interception with one hand in the end zone was one of the more spectacular plays on either side of the ball all season.
Well, on that call, I was just reading Renfro, and he went out and Waller stayed up, and I just made a play. I saw Carr eyeing before the play.
Moore would later force a fumble in the fourth quarter that ultimately would start to put this game away for good.
Just being in this defense and being coachable, we're coached to stay poised throughout the down and each play. You just got to stay on the cycle to snap. Each play is going to be a new play, so you just got to keep playing.
And it would be the D that had the final showstopper. Tipped pass falling right into the hands of Khari Willis. No one near him for a stroll to the end zone. The Colts once again using a dominant back end of the game to put it away. 44-27 when it was done. The Colts' highest point total of the season and their best since November of 2014.
So many good things in all three phases. We talked about all week just dialing in, getting ready for this game, and walking off that field, the most physical team on the field today. And I believe we accomplished that against a good team.
The Titans also won on Sunday, so the Colts will stay in the wild card pack. Indy currently sits as the number 6 seed in the AFC behind the Browns. Cleveland plays tomorrow night. The Colts are back home next Sunday to take on Houston for the second time in 3 weeks.